We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Bridges passes to Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Takes a three. Another shot. And he lays it in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Bol, a screen on Bridges. Booker for three. Drills it from deep.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And it's Brooklyn ball. The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title. That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Bridges outside. Here's Simmons. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Booker, the pass to Bol. Beal with it. There's the screen by Bol. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Booker. There's the three. And here comes the break. Here's Bridges. Now Dinwiddie. Outside Simmons. Second chance effort. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Johnson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
Durant for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Here's the 3. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Bol with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. No coverage that time. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Screen by Claxton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Screen by Claxton. Bridges passes to Claxton. Off target at the rim.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Down low. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Now here's Durant. All alone. Clock at 4. And it's Phoenix with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Screen by Durant. Booker with it. Claxton picks him up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Simmons with a screen on Booker. Johnson passes to Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beal finds Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Left side Johnson. Here's Simmons. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Heading the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Octopi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bull in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Booker. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Back to Durant. Rebound Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Pass to Bull. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. 3-pointer, Bridges. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Beal. Count that bucket. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Nurkic a screen on Walker. Here's Little. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get loud, fans. On the floor is your Fight Squad.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted, but the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Here's Clowney. And the Nets, another three.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Nurkic inside. He's against O'Neal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
Gordon against Walker. Bates Diop the screen. They grab their own miss. And Nurkic throws it down.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Pass to Clowney. And here's Walker. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Clowney, good. Clowney's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Here's Finney-Smith. Phoenix grabs the miss. Passed a little. Oh, deflected. Outside Finney-Smith. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. And a two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Lee. No made baskets yet. Pass to Nurkic. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. And that ties it up.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
It's Thomas on the wing. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. They've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respect. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
From deep, here's Simmons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simmons has got 9 points.
Not the shot you expect from Simmons. You can see why the D was so surprised.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, how about that? Simmons stays strong and gives the and one chance.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Booker with it, picked up by Simmons. Durant, pass to Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside, here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Simmons looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Booker fires from way outside. Screen by Durant. For the lead. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Booker puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Talk about a bailout shot, but how many people are composed under pressure like Booker is?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Durant against Simmons. Let's go with a three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And so they foul intentionally.
Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside Bull. Pass to Durant. Up top Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Booker in close.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Offensive board. Dinwiddie. Now here's Simmons. Guarded by Durant. Dinwiddie outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Simmons missing. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Beal surveying the D. And the three off target. Brooklyn is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Claxton passes to Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Solid defense from Bull. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Here comes some teachers. Get up out of your seats, everybody.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bull. Bates Diop comes in for Durant. Little's checked in for Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Devin Booker. Finney Smith checked in for Smith. Brooklyn trailing. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Beal outside. Pass to Bates Diop. The three. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Walker. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Here's Clowney. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Suns leading. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Little in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Robbed. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
That shot wide open.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Please give a big round of applause for your non-UConn team.
Phoenix making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Bates-Diop. Okogie comes in for Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Hounded by Beal. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal goes in. Back to Nurkic. Now here's Durant. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, what a move. Simmons showing he can still put on a show.
Beal outside. Nurkic, a screen on Simmons. Durant for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Simmons. Gets an open look and hits it. Simmons has got 19 points.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
And it's Beal penetrating. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And here's Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. Durant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Tries the spin move. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker, shot clock at 5. Nurkic, a screen on Bridges. For 3, Booker. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Octopi. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Bridges passes to Johnson. Out to Bridges. There's the screen by Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
At the line for the
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Now here's Booker. Launches a 3. Durant. Oh, Durant with the follow.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Nurkic passes to Durant. Booker against Bridges. Back to Durant. From deep. Money from deep.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And they barely